Good morning, Titans. We're about to start in 2 minutes, so we want to get the energy going. This is your kid, so we want to make sure it's a great ceremony. In 2 minutes, we will start. Good morning, Titan parents and guardians. And more importantly, good morning, class of 2021. I am the proud principal of Eastlake High School, Dr. Ricardo Cook. I believe in large gatherings like this, we are responsible for the energy we bring to this space. So I need everyone out here in the audience, I need you to turn to someone around you and give them an air high five. Now I need you to turn to someone else and give them an air fist bump. And of course, I need my mighty seniors to give their parents the standing ovation they deserve for raising amazing, smart, talented, and beautiful students. And now, as a tradition here at Eastlake High School, I am asking for our international greeters to please come to the stage. On the right is a microphone, and would you please welcome our community.
오케이. 오케이. 자, 여기 오늘 2021년 이스트레이크 하이스쿨 졸업식에 온 모든 가족, 친구와 친척 여러분 환영합니다. Thank you.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maligayang pagdating sa Eastlake High School sa araw ng pagtatapos ng Class 2020 to 2021. Ako po si Mia Bakirin na bumabati sa inyong pagdalo. Mabuhay po tayong lahat!
Bonjour à tout le monde et bienvenue à Eastlake High School. Avec le personnel sur le campus, je voudrais vous remercier d'être venus et pour ce qui nous originaux virtuellement, merci d'être à l'écoute. Félicitations à tous les diplômes et célébrons maintenant la promotion de 2021. Merci.
Buenos días, padres de familia. Sean bienvenidos a la graduación de Eastlake High School 2021. Gracias.
And of course, in international kid language, what's up? All right. Class, you may be seated. Thank you for the opportunity to be with you here today to celebrate the class of 2021. The class who will forever be linked with the pandemic and not just surviving it, but thriving and being stronger than the situation. My friends, may you never in the future ever hear the words synchronous, asynchronous. I can't hear you, you're muted. But may you forever remember your perseverance and grit in truly accomplishing something special. While you are not on this campus for the year, I want you to know that your spirit was always here and that you will have a special place as the mightiest titans in our illustrious legacy of great students. At this time, would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please welcome ASB President Joseph Colarusso.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please remain standing. And now our choir director, Mr. James Tompkins McLean, will perform the national anthem.
Please sing with me, everybody. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just as a little side note here, Mr. Thompson McLean was a finalist, actually a winner and grand champion in Jeopardy. I just think that's so cool. All right, everyone, please be seated. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize our great servicemen and women of the U.S. Armed Forces. Please stand and be recognized if you are in, have served, or you plan to serve, that's all you students, in the Navy, the Army, the Marines, the Air Force, or the Coast Guard. Thank you for recognizing our outstanding individuals who risk their lives to protect our great nation or will make the military a career choice. On behalf of the Eastlake community, thank you for your commitment to our country. And now, please give a warm welcome to our distinguished guests joining us here today. From the Sweetwater Union High School District Board, Trustee Frank Tarantino. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Eduardo Reyes. From Eastlake High School, our very own Teacher of the Year, Nicole Quick. Even though they may not be here today, I would like to recognize our PTSA President, Katia Callahan, our Vice President, Danya Avalos, Treasurer, Kim Collier, Treasurer Assistant, Amy Wong, Auditor, Adriana Montero, the Vice President of Membership, Adriana Vasquez, Secretary, Kristen Fatak, and Parliamentarian, Victor Ibarra. And even though he can't make it here today, it is with great pride that I recognize a true giant at Eastlake High School who recently retired after 30-plus years of service to our district. Mr. Juan Arteaga, you made a difference, sir, in the lives of literally thousands of students. You are loved, you are appreciated. The world is a better and more beautiful place because you are in it. Before we recognize our students, I think it's also befitting to celebrate our amazing teaching staff, administrators, and support staff who make our school a special place. They're the ones who every day make it possible for your students to have a tremendous learning experience and opportunities for extracurricular activities. You truly help prepare them for tomorrow's successes. Please give them a round of applause as well. And now, we recognize our students who have earned distinction for the Principal's Honor Roll by achieving a 3.75 GPA, exceeding required community service requirements, and participating in numerous AP classes. These individuals are recognized in your program, and at this time will stand in their white gowns to show their distinction. Please stand if you're on the Principal's Honors Roll. Thank you, students. It is time to introduce our two salutatorians and two valedictorians who represent our highest academic honor. They will now address the student body and guests. Salutatorian Arthur Hernandez with a 4.63 GPA will attend UCLA, my alma mater, go Bruins, this fall, will be the first to speak. Congratulations again, Arthur. All right, so you'll go take that.
Hello, class of 2021. It's an honor to be up here today and celebrate the successes of us all. I'd like to share some of the lessons these past 4 years have taught me before thanking all those who supported me and helped me get to where I'm at today. Beginning in freshman year, I realized that my high school experience would rely heavily on the amount of effort I was willing to dedicate. Hard work became a value I had to demonstrate day in and day out if I was going to reach my goals. That's a lesson I hope you will carry on, as if you set your mind to anything and push yourself to achieve those goals, the hard work will be rewarded. It's about demonstrating this hard work, even when no one's watching, and making the most out of any opportunity. If this year taught me anything, it's that those who persevere will find success. So keep a positive mindset and surround yourself with people who will push you to become the best version of yourself. That being said, I couldn't have reached this success alone. I'd like to thank my teachers, coaches, counselors, staff, and peers, as they were always very welcoming. I knew I could rely on them whenever times got difficult. The lessons you taught me not only made me a better student, but allowed me to develop my character and grow as a person. To my family, thank you for always serving as my motivation and pushing me to follow my goals. By providing me with strong values early on, you allowed me to stay focused and learn the importance of determination. For that, I thank them all and appreciate the role they play in my life. Class of 2021, whatever paths our futures may hold, remember that everything worth doing may be difficult, but by striving to overcome those obstacles, nothing can stop us from reaching our dreams. Class of 2021, let's be great. Thank you.
Next, salutatorian Zachariah Shields with a 4.63 GPA will attend Baylor University this fall. Will now address the class.
First, I want to say thank you to Dr. Cook and Ms. Piella for putting this on. All the students appreciate it. Thank you so much. To my fellow graduates, we did it. Not exactly the 4 years of high school that we dreamed of, with our junior year cut short and our senior year virtual, but we survived. I want to thank my biggest supporters first, who have helped shape me throughout these formative years. First, to my mom, dad, Caroline, and Hannah. You've cheered me on and encouraged me in every area of my life. To my friends, shout out Preston Fleming. Thanks for all the memorable moments, whether before school surf sessions or fun during our sports seasons. I appreciate you. For teachers like Dr. Price and Mr. Colarusso that helped challenge me in my academics, thank you. And most importantly, thank you, God, for being the anchor in my life. The biggest thing I have learned throughout my high school is how to be resilient. From day one of high school, I had obstacles to overcome to get to where I am today. From a freshman year teacher that discriminated against me for my Christian faith, to being cyberbullied for political beliefs, and with a disappointing year and a half of at-home learning, high school has not been as easy as I anticipated. But with faith, a strong family support system, some of my youth pastors and mentors, I have navigated through the thick and thin with success. In my time at Eastlake, I tried to be very involved, taking on multiple leadership roles and growing in all areas of my life. From joining the water polo and lacrosse teams as a freshman, I was scrawny, to now being captain for both teams, becoming ASP vice president, junior class president, and four-year Aux Club president. I have learned how to lead with discipline while also making some great friends and memories along the way. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Everybody here has a different background, unique skills and interests, and each one of us has a different calling in our life. The most important takeaway from our time at Eastlake should be to apply what we have learned into our future endeavors and be the best that you can be. As we all move into this new season, remember where you came from, who you represent, identify your passions, and follow them with your life purpose. Be a difference maker in the world, and remember that once you're a Titan, you're always a Titan. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach. Oscar Pena is our first valedictorian with a 4.64 GPA and will attend Johns Hopkins University this fall. The stage is yours, Oscar.
Wow, this is a lot different than I expected. I would like to start with a thank you to everyone who has supported me throughout my high school career. My friends, Grayson, who is basically my clone, Jericho, who is one of my oldest friends, Jared, who made my dream of meeting Jack Skellington a reality, and Isabella, my partner in crime. And of course, I would like to thank anyone who doesn't fall asleep the next minute and a half. Our senior year has definitely been eventful. Probably not what we expected, but something we'll be able to look back at and say, whew, thank God that's over. All jokes aside, I feel compelled to use this honor to address the elephant in the room. The pandemic, the loss of loved ones, isolation, and disunity. I simply cannot idly stand and tell you that this year was not so bad, because in reality, the world as a whole took a hit. I cannot stand and tell you that not having a homecoming was not bad. I cannot stand and tell you that being alone a whole school day was not bad. I cannot stand and tell you that not being able to see our friends one last time during lunch was not bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I still celebrate the good things that happened this year. We had a great prom, an awesome drive-by where we got to see our teachers. We even had graduation ceremonies. What I'm saying is that the best years of our lives are still ahead of us. After all, there really is nowhere to go but up. This year marks a turning point in our lives. We're becoming more independent as we follow our true passions. And what better way to begin these years than what I call the Rocky ideology? It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I cannot stand and tell you that this year was not so bad because after all, I'm still 6 feet away from you. Thank you.
And finally, but not least, Grayson Nago with a 4.64 GPA will take his talents to UC Berkeley this fall. So please address the class of 2021.
Hello, parents, staff, and of course, the class of 2021. It's been real. It has been quite a turbulent year, quite unlike any other. I sincerely hope that everyone is doing well and staying safe. I would first like to thank all the people who have supported me thus far. Dr. Cook, Ms. Robles, Mr. Dio, my past teachers, and of course, my close friends, and most importantly, my wonderful family. You have always given me the motivation to continue striving for my goals, and for that, I am wholly indebted to you. The past 4 years have been a wild ride, full of successes and failures that have trained us as we begin to board large starship. For most of us, the destination is unknown, the path undefined. But what is certain is we must take on the controls and set our own trajectory. There will be times where you're blown off course and risk crashing. Elon Musk said it best. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating. As I learned firsthand, it is these failures that illuminate the path to your success, your destination. For if there were no crashes in the beginning, landing would be taken for granted. It may be hard to get back on track, so use your heart as your North Star. Your experiences have built who you are, and your gut will tell you what actions are right and wrong. As you blast off into the cosmos, remember that we are all there with you. Our orbits will intersect and diverge without fail. Some may be more helpful than others. Your trajectory is aligned. But do not ignore those who take a different path, an opposing view. Be kind to all fellow spacefarers. Hear them out and adjust your path accordingly. As always, go with the flow aggressively. Above all else, don't panic. Thanks for your attention. Class of 21, to the moon!
We are a great school with a legacy of excellence in academics, arts, athletics, and activities. The class of 2021 has left its impact in these areas. In academics, we have almost 700 students graduating today, and many will go on to attend college, while others will begin their journeys in various career institutions, the armed forces, and art programs. We have two students, Joseph Colarusso and Braden Wong, who are recognized as National Merit Scholars, the only two in our district. I'm going to ask that the following honors recipients please stand if you receive the following distinction. Honor Diploma, Biliteracy Seal, completed the Career Technical Education Program, Medical Pathway Seal. Well done, Titans. Thank you, and you may be seated. In the area of arts, our various visual and performing arts programs such as band, orchestra, choir, color guard, dance, photography, multimedia, and art have produced great presentations and works to share with the community in light of the restrictions of the pandemic. They have added beauty to their community in many ways. Students such as Lilia Reyes, dance president, Gabrielle Dewar, choir president, Natalia Hernandez, Mart Reyes, and Malia Mislan, media arts program, and Lynette Bentley and Layla Flores, reflection artists, shared their creative genius and made us aware of the importance of the arts in our lives. You can give them a round of applause, too. Yeah, I love the arts. They're very important. In the area of athletics, our teams captured or were in contention for all team and individual titles. They did this with numerous COVID tests each week, keeping up with their work, and having limited practice times due to sports being condensed into 2 seasons. If you participated in a sport, would you please stand up? They proved to be outstanding competitors and representative for our school. Thank you, students. One of our very own, Taylor Ennis Thompson, was recognized as a U.S. figure skating gold medalist in moves and field, and Marcelo Mayer is expected to be a top pick in the upcoming Major League Baseball draft. That's some serious talent. In the area of activities, we had almost 100 clubs meeting online and creating connections. Many of our community clubs are still actively serving the community and making a difference. Our Red Cross was recognized as Outstanding Club of the Year. Dante Villalobos led our Key Club in community service. Our newspaper team, led by Isabel Murillo, was recognized by the Union Tribune. Our Titan Bots team, led by Mariana Delgado, was recognized this past week for the Outstanding Achievement in Design by the First Robotics Competition Awards. And our awesome ASB kept that Titan spirit alive. We kept busy during this pandemic. All right, we're going to do this again. We kept busy during this pandemic. Let's give them a round of applause. There we go. We also want to give some special recognition to 5 students here. I would like to, if they're here today, Carissa Weeks and Spencer Asen for, get this, perfect attendance from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. They earned that district a lot of ADA funding. Nicely done. The following students also have perfect attendance during their high school career. If you're here, Hagen Lowlander, Jaslyn Mendoza, and Arturo Osorio had perfect attendance during their high school. Are any of you here today? Okay, we'll still give you a round of applause. You're here in spirit. I hope this is not the only day that they're absent, but we'll find out. All right, so we're going to wrap this up here pretty soon. I just wanted to address the senior class because I really wanted to be with all of you during the school year. I became a principal and an educator because I love working with young people. So if you would, just mind entertaining me for about 2 minutes with some words of wisdom that I think hopefully will help you in your journey. You're all now part of a great tradition and have created a new standard of Titan excellence. Your perseverance has been nothing short of inspirational. My guiding words to you today are quite simple, and I hope that they help you in some way through your next steps in life. I believe with all of my heart that the greatest accomplishment any person can achieve is to simply and continuously become their next best self. You will be presented with challenges and accomplishments in your life, and how you react to them will reveal how you approach your own growth as a person. Will you rest on your laurels? Will you bounce back from disappointment? Will you seek help when you know you need it? The choices you make ultimately will make you. Your parents, friends, teachers, and loved ones have also contributed to the person you are today. Reflect them in a manner in which you are present, in which you present yourself to others. Attach your name to excellence, and remember that your next best self is always waiting for you. It is a cycle that carries on throughout your lifetime. Every experience that brings you tears, laughter, a sense of trepidation, exhilaration, or a feeling of accomplishment guides you on this journey. One of my greatest joys in my life is watching my own children pursue their passions. I can tell you unequivocally that there is someone in that stand who spent hours bringing you to music lessons, athletic practices, and enrichment opportunities, all so that you may find your dreams. They love you unconditionally because you are the very best of their own dreams and hopes. Your friends and mentors are here with you today and have been a witness to your journey. Like a great playlist, they have provided the soundtrack of your life with countless hours of fond memories. So Titans, always love yourself and help others to do the same, because love in action is helping others become their next best selves. You have made me a better person and principal. Thank you for bringing the helicopter for the parachute people who are going to congratulate us. Thank you very much. Thank you. You have made me a better person by allowing me to be a witness to your excellence in academics, the arts, service, and athletics. I'm so proud of all of you. So I need you to do one last thing for me, class of 2021. Turn to someone next to you and say, hey, you're going on to greater things. And now turn to someone else around you and just say, I know this. And last but not least, I need you to, in your loudest voice, turn to the people out here in the stand and just say the most powerful words you could ever say. We love you. So say it now and loud. I look forward to meeting your future self, and so should you. So go boldly to your future, class of 2021. And remember this, always, once a Titan, always a Titan, go Eastlake. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our counselor, Mrs. Novak, Mr. Connor, Mrs. DiDio, Mrs. Jones, Mr. Medell, Mr. Lopez, Mrs. Alama, and Mrs. Robles, who will now award the diplomas. And please welcome Trustee Frank Tarantino, who will accept this class. I am proud to confirm that the students here today have met the requirements of the state of California and the Sweetwater Union High School District to earn a high school diploma. Trustee Tarantino, I present to you the class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Cook. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Sweetwater Union High School District, I accept the 2021 graduating class of Eastlake High School. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, parents and family members.
All right, let's hand out some diplomas.
Thank you. I think he's somewhere in front. Yeah. Over here, yeah.
Jared Hernandez.
Oscar Peña.
Elijah Mayo.
Grayson Nogul.
Madeline Tanaka.
Megan Laden.
Andrea Montiel.
Isabella Murillo.
Matthew Alegrado.
Jericho Peralta.
Eunice Kim.
Jimena Dominguez.
Margot Anderson.
Thomas Anderson.
Ethan Bass.
Riley Anderson.
Carolyn Alberti.
Alexia Hallow.
Brandon Grove.
Madison Hill.
Eduardo Baeza.
Melissa Gutierrez.
Leah Bentley.
Melanie Aurelio.
Alyssa Drake.
Jacob Reyes.
Ashley Stringer.
Jared Simpaco.
Isabela Archuleta.
Lilia Reyes.
Madison Helbig.
Gabriela Fernandez.
Emma Olivas.
Jayla Joy Correa.
Jamie Santos.
Erin Kim.
Alyssa Escamilla.
Georgia Landry.
Kenneth Alvarez.
Roberta Plasencia.
Preston Fleming.
Jason Cruz.
Zachariah Shields.
Mia Bakiran.
Caroline Shields.
Jasmine Sena.
Hannah Shields.
Olivia Rivera.
Lugene Bassa.
Calista Joy Cancel.
Shane Ashley Hidalgo.
Blaze Atoa.
Alyssa Castrejon.
Matthew Luis Barcas.
Charlene Fernandez.
Jorge Llamas.
Lisbeth Loya Sanchez.
Camille Lashgari.
Mariel Mendoza.
Makana Uhane Yepis.
Nicolas Martinez.
Altalia Baltazar Dennis.
Victor Elias.
Jacob Agarma.
Oscar Osuna.
Giovanni Franco.
Benjamin Mangles.
Paulette Velez.
Gerardo Franco Valdez.
Jacob Martin.
Devin Almazan.
Kyle Tibet.
Thomas Bolt.
Paulo Innocency.
Daniel Fernandez.
Arthur Hernandez.
Arik Patak.
Joshua Molina.
Sebastian Blazing.
Terrell Gunny.
JJ Jeffrey De Ocampo.
Dacia Van Wormer.
Eliza Lim.
Jasmine Hernandez.
Beyonce Mendez.
Denise Machado.
Ava Balaguer.
Maya Para.
Hannah Slyke.
Nico Violeri.
Carla Covarrubias.
Sebastian Sanchez.
Colin Laurie.
Paul Garcia.
Allison Arroyo.
Guillermo Gonzalez.
Jesseling Fong.
Adrian Torres.
Isabel Lumahan.
Isa Murayama.
Caitlin Casillas.
Joseph Colarusso.
Nikki May Piance.
Joshua Anyaji.
Lynn Pham.
Isabella Alcocer.
Anthony Aguirre.
Sofia Alcocer.
Sage Alfaro.
Jared Valchek.
Brooklyn Daly.
Nadia Trujillo.
Malia Mislon.
Trinity Estrada.
Elia Yu.
Kiana Graham.
Jason Brooks.
Alex Stellar.
Andres Garcia Ibarra.
Andrea Petka.
Aiden Kablayan.
Michaela Benoza.
Justin Hoban.
Ranel Bombasi.
Eric Garcia.
Julio Espinoza.
Edgar Salazar.
Ryan Stiles.
Austin Barba.
Nicholas Cruz.
Ethan Clements.
Giancarlo Leva.
Alyssa Webster.
Devin Givago.
Paige Timmons.
Andrea Mitchell.
Neha Jensen.
Alexandra Ongley.
Reese Owen.
Emma Thomas.
Jose Mendoza.
Donovan Seagram.
Raven McCoy.
Natalia Hernandez.
Charlotte Fernandez.
Ethan Finch.
Katie Rust.
Andre Bogart.
Madeline Miele.
Grayson Skoll.
Camden Purvis.
Daniel Tamayo.
Lehigh Garcia.
Nicholas De Leon.
Marco Duran.
Hannah Beaton.
Roman Bravo.
Isaiah Salamat.
Hugo Sarabia.
Isabella Roman.
Samir Ilarabe.
Emiliano Ruvalcava.
Sebastian Apak.
Brittany Stroy.
Blake Grimming.
Melanie Jimenez.
Andrew Grimming.
Julius Angelo Villamar del Carmen.
Giuseppe Ricci.
Nampima Silva.
Annette Ibarra.
Stefania Harrison.
Asia Gallagher.
Christian Closas.
Riley Remula.
Adriana Machucho.
Dahlia Siejuan.
Trinity Lopez.
Kirsten Garcia.
Ruben Rocha.
Paula Vasquez.
Nikki Shabazi.
Ivan Leon.
Camila Plasencia Laija.
Diego Covarrubias.
Aguayo. Daniel Aguayo.
Allen Alanis.
Gabriel Chong Sebreros.
Michelle Harue. César Contreras. Alexa Contreras. Edith Gabaldón. Tristan Ridge.
And now it's that time. If you're a class officer for the 2021, Ms. Sepulveda, Vice President Ava Balaguer, Treasurer Oscar Pena, Secretary Christian Garcia, and if the class advisor, Mr. Brian Fishbein, are here, will you please come to the stage? You got him? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're the only one, so here, come join me. Okay. What's that? Ava's coming. Oh, Ava's coming.
The moving of the tassel from the right to left is symbolic of crossing over from high school to the next stage in your life. At this stage, please move your tassel from right to the left of your mortarboard. Congratulations, class of 2021.
All right, great job, class officers. All right, Mr. Tompkins McLean will lead us in the alma mater, so I expect you to be loud and proud as the last time you'll sing it together, okay? And you know what part I want you guys to get going, okay? So please stand. Let's do this alma mater one last time.
Are you ready, graduates? Let's sing this. Eastlake High, conquering, soaring high. In the distance, we will see our futures unfold. Eastlake High, Titans reach toward the sky. Peace we will seek, love we will teach, true hearts with pride. As we've grown, we've always known we found our way. Years gone by, outward we shine, blue, green, and gray. Eastlake High, watch us as we march by. With all our dreams, we will succeed. Hail Eastlake High!
Okay. Okay. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, reunification will happen in the parking lot. Graduates, you will please follow your line leaders as we exit. It has been an honor. You will always be remembered, class of 2021. Congratulations, you did it. Yes, just as a reminder, we have another ceremony, so we are going to ask kindly that as quickly as possible, if you can continue your celebrations at home or another venue, as our next ceremony will begin shortly.